Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, if this reading found you, it is not random, it is not by chance, and it's not even a coincidence. It's actually a synchronicity that is taking place. So if you've been looking for guidance, clarity, reassurance, affirmation, or signs around a particular situation, we are connecting today because Spirit has brought us together. So this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless. So whenever you are showing up here is when you are meant to receive this message. So let's go ahead, call in Spirit, open up this space, and see what it is you are meant to hear today. So I wanted to first start with a spirit animal card. Know that this spirit animal is walking beside you. It is coming forward for you with a message. So we are getting here the Giraffe Queen. Have any of you seen a giraffe recently? This is a confirmation, and if you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. This could have been a giraffe that you saw in real life, maybe online, in a book. You saw the word giraffe, or you saw recently a giraffe stuffy or something associated with a giraffe. So the Giraffe Queen is coming forward with a message around vision, okay? So vision is more than just seeing. Seeing enables you to navigate your world. Vision allows you to create a new one. Okay, so vision for you is going to be incredibly important. Once again, vision is more than just seeing. Seeing enables you to navigate your world, and vision allows you to create a new one. All right, so that's your first spirit animal message. I'm going to pull two more animal spirits for you. So we are also getting the Kangaroo Queen. Have you seen a kangaroo? Confirmation. And it is coming to you with a message of veil of confusion. So nothing is easy right now. Many of you might be feeling that. Doubt and indecision are everywhere. Let the clouds pass and then you will see clearly. Okay, so once again, nothing is easy right now. Doubt and indecision are everywhere. Let the clouds pass and then you'll see clearly again. So allow yourself to be within that storm. Allow yourself to be under those clouds. They're only temporary. They too shall pass. Spirit wants you to trust in the process of whatever is going on in your life, even though it feels difficult. Okay, trust and have faith. Everything is happening for your highest good. We're also getting the Koala Queen. Have you seen a koala? Confirmation if you haven't. You're seeing one now on your screen. So the Koala Queen brings a message of serenity in the storm. So that's a confirmation that some of you are moving through a storm. A storm is on the horizon, but even in the midst of chaos, you'll have the power to keep peace within yourself. So this is a signal from Spirit to cultivate peace and calm within yourself. Okay, so once again, a storm is on the horizon. But even in the midst of chaos, you'll have the power to keep peace within yourself. You have the power to keep the peace within yourself. That is such an important message. So keep yourselves grounded, stable, within your own frequency and vibration as you are enduring a storm. I don't like storms. I don't like challenges. They're uncomfortable depending on what kind it is. And sometimes we just got to move through it. And there's a lot that we can learn, a lot that we can understand through those storms. And I feel that there's a lot of blessings that you are meant to pick through that are coming through these storms. This is what's actually happening. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is going on. So we've got the 10 of Wands. We have the energy of completion in the air. And here, as you can see, this person is carrying a lot of logs, a lot of sticks. They're heavy. And clearly in this image, this person looks exhausted. And it looks like they've been carrying these for a while. This might be your energy or someone around you. This might be a theme that is in your life right now. Okay, so you're about to level up. A lot of times when we experience a lot of heavy, dense energies, they come before an upgrade. They come before some sort of a breakthrough. So know that there's a breakthrough. There's something bigger coming in that is more suited for you. So hang on, stay strong, and know that you are guided and you are protected at this time. And we have the Knight of Cups. There's definitely something incoming here. It's like a knight in shining armor is coming in, and I feel like you can sense this. And it's not that it's a knight in shining armor that's coming in, it's the energy of spirit and your angels coming to support you. This is what's happening. And you are your own knight in shining armor, my friends. There is no knight in shining armor. I learned this a very long time ago. And when you start to really understand that, you start to become that. So know that there's something really good coming in, and there's a sense of freedom, clarity, and clear energy that you get to move through. And you're going to see a lot of progress here within this space. And we are in alignment with our higher self, with our higher calling, our higher purpose. So there is definitely something huge that is happening in your life right now. We've got synchronicities, everything is falling into place for you, and we have the energy of love in the air. So Spirit, I feel this is kind of like a warning, where Spirit is just bringing into your awareness, not to warn you, but just to bring your focus on things that aren't in alignment with you so you can clear them and realign with yourself. Okay, so that is the Lover's card. Now, the Lover's card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. You're going to see a lot of alignments, a lot of synchronicities happening. Okay, but this energy does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others, you are going to feel it subtly. Okay, so I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping actually on this screen, not down there, over here, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me how these cards come into your life, how they show up, how you connect with them, how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I want you to pay attention to the numbers 10, the number 12, and the number 6. These might be coming in individually or in a sequence. And this is just confirming that you are connected to this reading, to this energy, to this message. Okay, so, you may have seen 10:10. We just went through October the 10th, and this could be 10:10 on a clock. This could be the number 12 somewhere, right? It could be like 1012 or 1126, right? In these kinds of sequences. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. And also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So the 10 of Wands here, this is weight. It is heavy. It doesn't feel good. Now, some of you are in a place where you've been carrying a lot for a very long time, and you've kind of gotten comfortable with it. Or maybe you have no choice but to carry it, and it's affecting your physical body and the way that you're able to distribute your energy in your reality. I feel you're exhausted, right? You are tired. There's fatigue here. It feels like ascension symptoms, and you are ascending. You're leveling up, upgrading, graduating spiritually, right? They want you to hold strong here. This is where they want you to take a moment and just put this weight down for a moment. Put this like backpack. It feels like, I don't know if any of you have seen students that have these super heavy backpacks. Like, what is it that they're carrying in there? I don't remember carrying huge backpacks when I was young, but I'm seeing these kids, these heavy, heavy bags, and even my daughters, when they were in high school, college, they were carrying these huge backpacks full of so many books, all these other things. So it feels like that. And, I am getting your physical body being affected, like your shoulders are aching, neck pain here. I don't know if any of you work on at a desk, and you get that ache and pain. Exercising is really going to help. Your physical body here is very important. Your body is communicating to you by giving you signals. So make sure that you're paying attention to what your body is communicating to you. This is going to be really important, especially those of you that are going through stressful, difficult situations, because here, with all of the spirit animals coming forward, they are actually guiding you through something difficult. This is what I'm getting clearly through the messages. Right? And the giraffe queen, especially, particularly this one, it's about seeing and having a vision. It's about the way that you're looking at your world, choosing to see it. So you might be choosing it as a world that is incredibly difficult. Maybe it's hard to get a job or get by or make money or whatever it is. Be in a good relationship. And it depends on your mindset, right? Mindset here is going to be incredibly important. And I feel your mindset is coming through this. It's like, what it reminds me of is my dad used to tell me when I was younger, you have to work really hard. In order to have what you desire, you have to work hard. And, you know, he's from India, born and raised, came here, and he felt he had to work hard, put a lot of energy and effort into building his dreams. And that's true. You do have to put a lot of hard work, energy, and effort into building your dreams. You have to show up for it. And I feel some of you are showing up for it. You're going to see the results of your hard-earned energy. And for others, you can't be afraid of hard work. Hard work doesn't have to feel like hard work, especially if you're passionate about what you do. What I do right now to bring readings to you is a lot of work. It is not easy. It is a full day, and it's not just, 9 to 5. It is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week where I have to show up anytime to film a reading, be here. I have to create a system and a structure for myself, but it takes my energy to do that. I have to show up in it. But this is how you create your world. You have to be actively participating your desired reality, co-creating it with spirit. They want to make sure that I say co-creating with spirit. Spirit is always with you. They're supporting you. And they're coming to you with lots of different signs and guidance. So if you have been asking for signs, guidance, reassurance, like whatever this is, it is coming in for you and you're seeing it. Things aren't happening coincidentally. They're not random. They're not by chance. They're all synchronicities. And here we've got the Lover's card, which is synchronicities for you. Okay? So they want you to follow your dreams, follow your heart. I'm seeing someone that is carrying the burdens of others, the emotions of others, and the energy of others. And I feel you've been doing this for a very long time and you don't know any different because I feel you've kind of just done this all the time. I felt like this a long time ago where I had a people-pleasing energy and I thought that's what you're supposed to do because that's what I was taught with my upbringing, my parents, and just everything around me. And as I grew into a teenager and into an adult, I started to realize by stepping out of my comfort zone, trying different things, that that's actually not true. There's a different world outside of that. So I feel what Spirit is doing here with the 10 of Wands is bringing you outside of a world that you felt to be true for you, but it hasn't really aligned for you. You're stepping outside of that, and yes, this is going to feel tough. It is unfamiliar and different than what you're used to. So I feel a lot of the times when we are stepping out of our comfort zone, it is us stepping out of a routine or something that is familiar. And we just have to get used to the new energy. So we have to give ourselves some time. It's kind of like a probation period, adjustment time to get adjusted and used to the new energy and learn how to work with it. Sometimes we're changing habits, right? Things that we're doing in our day-to-day life. And that can be difficult. Like for me, exercising, getting up early. I don't always get up on time. I don't always exercise, but I'm trying to keep a rhythm and a flow with that. There are certain things in my life that I'm religious about, that I will never not do because it's important for me to stay aligned with myself. So I feel here they want you to take the weight off, to, reassess it, to see, okay, is this mine? Does it belong to me or is it someone else's? You're only meant to carry your own weight, right? And we're actually not really meant to carry weight. We're meant to be free, right? We got the horse coming in as another spirit animal for you that brings in the message of freedom. And your energy is free. It's not meant to be weighed down. You're meant to be moving around, exploring, and moving through this earthly realm without the heavy weight. So they want you to take these logs and put them down now. Remember that you are a creator. You can actually take these logs and create with them whatever you desire. And we have the Knight of Cups. I'm seeing an energy that is rushing forward. This is also an incoming energy. So I feel there's an energy of exchange. So it's like exchanging, it's moving forward and coming back in. It's full circle. And I feel that Spirit has been preparing you through the 10 of Wands. This is what's been going on here. There's been a preparation happening. And there's pressure building, and the pressure is about to release. So because the pressure is about to release, I feel that you are also actively meant to release what no longer serves you. What kind of weight, again, are you carrying here, my friends? You are part of the collective that is rising at this time. Okay. And you're going to see a theme of people breaking free from something that was holding them down, holding them back, or keeping them stagnant and stuck. And this is something that they're doing for themselves. So you might be hearing stories about people, like maybe you heard a podcast about somebody's story and they were sharing about all these struggles and challenges they've been through, and realizing that, I don't have to be in this experience, that I can actually do something different here. And they're sharing their story of that. Maybe it's you sharing your story. Maybe you have a story like this. And I feel that there are many stories like this around the world. So you are meant to break free from what no longer serves you. And right now there's this really interesting, like thick, heavy, it's sticky. It's like goo, right? What I'm getting here is a cocoon and the goo in it and the caterpillar that is forming and, transforming. It's a transformative energy, right? You are transforming, you are moving to the next level. And it's coming in with a lot of energy and effort. Like it feels like a lot of pressure. But again, this is a signal that you're actually progressing and you're moving forward from an old energy. And because we have the number 10, 10 is the frequency of completion. It's about cycles ending and new ones beginning. So there's a season right now changing in your life, and you're going to see yourself moving through this, and it's going to happen very quickly. Like the actual experience might feel slow, like it's very lengthy. You're enduring a lot, you're going through a lot. There's a lot of emotions here as well, but I'm getting you breaking through, breaking free, and a lot of healing energy coming in. It's like your heart center is being replenished, right? It feels like this breath of fresh air, this like sigh of relief. This is how it's coming in. And, I do see something external happening here for you. Like I feel there's a lot of good news around you, good news coming in. It could be something like really, really small where someone lets you know that, guess what? I just got a job that I interviewed for, and I've been looking for a job for a while, and I finally got one. And that is such a powerful thing. It totally changes that person's life. And maybe it's like not a job they wanted, but the fact that they got the job, because I know that it's been hard out there for many people to even just get a job. I've got friends that have been applying for jobs and really struggling just getting a job. So I know it's tough out there, and just the world is in a weird place. But no, even though we are in a weird place, in a weird world, we can create the energy of abundance, love, prosperity, connection around us, community, right? This is what's coming through the Lover's card. And there's unlimited possibilities here, my friends. Nothing is ever lost. Nothing is ever broken. You are never lost. You are never broken. You're perfect just as you are. Whatever experience you are having in your life, it's exactly where you're meant to be. Your soul is evolving through this experience. This is why you're here, right? So they want you to trust and believe on the path that you're on, even though there's a lot of discomfort there, if that's what you're feeling. And know that whenever we go through a low, there's a high coming in. I'm getting the Nike swoosh, right? So anytime there's a low, there's a high coming. And anytime you're riding a high, prepare for that low, because life fluctuates. It's not always perfect. We're always on an incline. Remember that. But the incline is up and downy, right? It's like we're going up a hill, and you're going to feel that uphill energy. But know that you're elevating. And again, the signs, the signals that your body might be having may be due to ascension symptoms, but that's not always the case. So don't just label them as ascension symptoms. Get that looked at. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving you any kind of medical advice here. If you're feeling anything physical, please go get that looked at. And I feel that they really want you to focus on your physical body, your mind, your wellness. You matter here. You are your knight in shining armor. Okay? And I feel you're about to step into something that is unlike anything you have ever experienced before. This is what I'm picking up on. And I feel you are also picking up on this. So what I'm getting here is, I don't know if you've lost your keys and then found them recently. It's almost like it was a quick loss and then you found them. Or, you know, you found a golden coin on the ground. This could have been a loonie or some sort of other coin. I'm in Canada, so the golden coin for us is a loonie, or some other coin or some sort of like a good luck. Like immediately when you experienced it, you knew it was good luck. So something like this could be a 4-leaf clover, or, you know, there's many things that we can see as good luck in our world, right? These bells for me, I got these because I've watched a lot of Bollywood movies. I've been to temples, they have bells. And for me, it's calling in spirit, is setting an intention, ringing in bells and chiming it in. So there's something here that has the energy and frequency of good luck in your life right now that you are seeing. And there's more that are coming in. Now I'm getting the energy of rain. I don't know if any of you are experiencing rain right now as you are watching this reading, or there is rain that is coming in this week in your life, like the weather, it's going to be a little bit stormy and rainy. This is just a confirmation of the storm around you. Right? This could be an internal storm that you're facing, but remember, it's only temporary. We are only passing through it. We're not staying here. We can stop and just look around, reflect. If there's something that we're trying to understand, we can try to understand it. That is active energy. But we don't want to stay here and create this like place of comfort here. That's not what we're meant to do. We're meant to pass through it. So, and I feel you're meant to pass through this in order to align with whatever is meant for you, what's ahead. So the energy of love is going to be around. So you're going to notice that whatever this is in the energy of the love frequency. So the number 6 is coming through as that love frequency. You might be seeing the number 6 around. Maybe you wake up at 6 a.m. or you just notice the clock at 6 something, right? And something came to $6, or, you know, you live on 6th Street, right? It's kind of like that, or your house number. And they're also showing me the number 666, but also the number 999. There are big changes and transformations happening in your lives. Any of you that are here today that are a part of this collective, you know that you've gone through a lot this year. 2025 has been a big year for very many of us, where we have experienced things that we have never experienced before in our lives, especially with the challenges that we have faced. And some of you are still going through those challenges. And as we roll into 2026, we are now entering the year of the horse. There's more freedom here. You know, the battle, like some of us are moving into this experience where we are fighting for our rights, for our freedom, right? And there's a lot of heavy energy that has to do with control, that has to do with, you know, I don't know, government structures, these kinds of things that want to control, that want to do whatever. And there's maybe some sort of a resistance to this. Whatever it is that you're desiring to experience, you can experience it in whatever kind of world we go into. So don't allow the world's energies to interfere with what you are aligned to and what it is that you are creating. Follow your heart, follow your desires, no matter what. Because Spirit is letting you know that no matter what your external circumstances are, you're in alignment with what is meant for you, what you desire to experience, through the way that you show up in it. So you want to stay aligned to the vibration and the frequency of love. This is your heart center, your heart chakra. I'm also getting maybe your heart center is affected right now. I don't know if any of you had a heart attack, or you have like a heart splint, or you've been feeling palpitations, or, you know, I'm getting panic attacks here, something to do with your heart. It's just a sign that there's like an elevation happening. But of course, you want to get this looked at and make sure that you're keeping yourself balanced and centered and working through this. I feel calm and peace are incredibly important for you. And peace, again, I don't know if I mentioned this, but peace comes after a war. Peace comes after a storm. It's like you endure something so incredible and then peace comes after it. This is the same kind of energy that is in the air. And whatever this storm is, war is, like whatever this is, it is Like, you're meant to move through it. It is time for this to happen in our universe. And it doesn't have to affect how we are experiencing our world. You know, I know sometimes like prices can affect us, the economy can affect us, all of these things, but whatever is happening is bringing you in alignment to what is true for you. So I remember when COVID happened, that was out of my control. It happened for everyone in the world. For me, and it, you know, we all have different stories around this. For me, it made me realize that I don't want to work for anyone anymore because I didn't have a job for 2 months. We were laid off and I had a mortgage to pay and everything was coming out of my bank account, but I wasn't getting money coming in. So I was like, I don't ever want to experience that again. So that is what triggered me to create my own abundance, my own security net, which is this channel and everything else that I'm doing in my life in the background. So I feel that there's something here coming into alignment for you as well through the experiences you're having. And you have to trust that everything that is happening is for a higher purpose, for a higher reason. It's for your highest good. There's a higher calling, a higher purpose. COVID for me was my higher calling, my higher purpose, because, oh my gosh, I realized so much. There was so much that became aware and very apparent for me. And, you know, we all went through something different in that experience. So I feel you are the part of the collective that are able to see a little bit more than others. You're very aware. You understand energies, you understand systems, you understand how this realm works. So, and maybe there's things that you don't understand, things that don't make sense, but there's something here coming into alignment for you. I want you to believe this. Know that you are supported and guided here. Okay, so what I wanted to do now is, and the full moon here, a lot of deep connections. Like some of you might be connecting with people. This could be love coming into your life, soulmates, twin flames, kindred spirits. Love is in your orbit. I'm getting the divine masculine, the divine feminine, intertwining, forming a beautiful union that is fruitful, right? There's a lot that is growing and expanding from this space. So I'm definitely getting the energy of fertility, pregnancy coming in. I'm getting alignments, connections that are being made. This is a perfect time to connect with people, everyone, to have those soul to soul conversations, to communicate very clearly what is on your heart. And, you know, not to be afraid that someone might not understand or might not be in the same energy as you, because sometimes we don't have those alignments and that is okay. But at least you know your truth. Right? So the priestess of light is also coming forward and guiding you along your path, along whatever experience you are having. You know, you might be experiencing this in your love life, right? This could be in a relationship. This could be in your career. This could be something personal. So let's see what this priestess wants to share with you today. So we are getting, go with the flow. Spirit wants you to go with the flow of whatever is happening in your life. Okay, so letting go, cleansing, and receiving is the energy coming through. And we have the number 25. Now, some of you might resonate with the priestess of light here in this card. Okay, maybe there's somebody in your life that resembles her, and we've got a snail shell on her head. So the snail and shells are coming through here. And I'm also getting amethyst and also blue turquoise stones. Maybe you're wearing these color stones, these stones, and the number 25 as a light frequency, a light code connecting you to this message. So this priestess of the waterfall rises from the foam, holding the mists of the water spirits close to her heart. She wears a golden spiral of infinity on her headdress, symbolizing the power of purification and the releasing of negativity. When this card appears in your spread, it announces a time of quiet energy, encouraging you to release resistance and go with the flow. So resist, they want you to resist. What was that I said here? Release resistance and go with the flow, because this is going to bring you in alignment with your higher self. So True release requires a conscious intention to let go of control and embrace the cleansing energy of non-attachment. It's time to step back and reevaluate things. So take a break from trying to force your will and open your heart to the guidance of spirit flowing within and around you. This doesn't mean you should not take any action. It means your action should flow with your intuition. So water is an important element in your life experience. It brings clarity and understanding and represents the presence of spirit. You are a body of water, as is this blue planet of ours. On that level, you resonate with Earth and every entity on it. So charge the water that you drink with love and affirm Spirit's presence in the rain, in the shower, in all the water around you. This cleansing intention purifies your energy and releases limitation and negativity. Such a clear and vibrant resonance that opens up your life to the unlimited flow of abundance available to you. Let go and receive, for the river of endless opportunities are coming your way. There's a river of endless opportunities coming your way. So I've got an affirmation here for you. Feel free to write this down and use it. I move comfortably through the experiences of my life. I release resistance and align myself with the joyous energy flowing freely through the world. So once again, I move comfortably through the experiences of my life. I release resistance and align myself with the joyous energy flowing freely through the world. So look at that. Go with a flow here, my friends. We're going to close and seal your reading now with an angel number. So some of you might already be seeing this angel number around. So we are getting here 2222. You are stepping up. You are elevating. And, you know, I just feel that Spirit is supporting you right now. You're going to see the sport around. So the message is you're being empowered at this time. They want you to bring balance into your life. They want you to trust that you are in alignment. We've got the energy of a companion, love coming in, and karma is definitely at play here. Karma always comes around. So the color green, very vibrant green, you might be seeing this color. All of these are confirmations. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.